periods of time where you're gonna test things and they don't work, but you're gonna learn something from it. You're gonna have periods of time where you're gonna do something and it's gonna be explosive, and then maybe it doesn't work. Then again, the next time you're gonna be confused by that. What I'm telling you is that you're going to learn what works best for you. You're gonna learn what works best in the groove of energy that you put out. You're gonna learn what is your process, and once you learn that, then do it to the best of your ability, and you will have greater and greater success. All right, so I want to talk about today is taking the pieces of information that we're learning from others. Maybe you take some of the information that you're learning from me into doing more for yourself, but doing it in your own way. See, I think it's so easy for us to access information now, to access coaching, to access advice, to access ideas that are out there, that all we keep doing is trying to grasp at all these different ideas. And the quote that comes to mind that I love, I really love this quote. It's, do the best you can until you know better. And when you know better, do better. So what does that mean? What does that quote mean? Like, I hope it means something to you, but it meant something really strong to me, is that I can learn all these different tools, tricks, tactics, all these different things from different people that are out there, different people in the industry, different people in business, different multi-millionaire folks that are out there educating us through YouTube and different pieces of information. I can even myself go in and access all that information, but I have to start doing something, and I have to do my best at it, and then I'm going to learn how to do it my best way. I'm going to learn how to do better in my way. And that's how I take and absorb and look at and translate that quote into that. You have to keep doing things, and then you're going to learn what works best for you. You're going to learn what process is going to be the best for you to go out and attack your business and to have greater success. So go out and do that. Start doing things. You have to keep moving the needle forward. Consistency will outperform anything, any given day. I'll put anyone that's consistent versus a sprinter at any moment of the day. However, you're going to sprint at times. You're going to have periods of time where you're going to test things and they don't work, but you're going to learn something from it. You're going to have periods of time where you're going to do something and it's going to be explosive, and then maybe it doesn't work. Then again, the next time you're going to be confused by that. What I'm telling you is that you're going to learn what works best for you. You're going to learn what works best in the groove of energy that you put out. You're going to learn what is your process, and once you learn that, then do it to the best of your ability, and you will have greater and greater success. That's what it is all about. That's what that quote's about, and that's what greater success is all about. I did it myself when I first got into my business. I was pulling from a number of different people that were in the industry, all the top people at that time. I was watching videos and trying to pull bits of information to then propel myself to them running one of the largest teams in the country, okay? Largest producing teams in the country. So it took me a period of time to do that, right? I had to learn. I was doing my best. I was trying to figure it out. And then I knew better on what was going to progress the business forward for me and my energy flow and the way that I interacted with my clients. And it worked fantastically, right? I had to do it recently, again, in a whole different type of, field, you could say, which was fundraising. Well, for my daughter, we started doing fundraising about 4 years ago in fighting cancer for LLS. We never, as a family, we never did fundraising before. We didn't really know what we were doing. What did we end up doing? We started taking bits and pieces from what other people were doing. And now over the last few years, including this year, we've raised hundreds of thousands of dollars in the cancer fight. That was all from learning from others and then putting our own spin on it, because we learned by doing, we learned how to do better. And we learned how, and then we knew better. And then we knew how to do even better. And that's the progression path that all of us need to go through to get to greater success. So I want you to go out and do that. Start doing some things that you're learning through any of the tactics, maybe even some of my past videos on stuff that I talked about on how to be tactical in the business. Go back and look at my YouTube channel. Look at some of those videos. But you have to start doing things and then learning what you're going to do best, and then do that. And then continue to pour gas on that, because it will burn into a huge fire and greater success. So I hope this was helpful for you. I love sharing this information. I love sharing the motivation, because I think that's more key than anything else these days. We have tons of information that's out there. We got to get motivated to go out and do these things that I'm talking about. So that's what I'm trying to do for you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to connect with me, my contact information is below. I ask you for one huge favor. It keeps me driven and it keeps me moving forward, is subscribe to the channel. Give me a like, thumbs up, leave a comment. And if you want to connect with me personally, again, my contact information is below, and I will talk to you soon.